and welcome to Pabbly Chatflow. Collecting feedbacks and reviews from your customers is really essential for business growth and improvement. But doing it manually is going to take a lot of time. Therefore, we are going to automate this entire process by creating an amazing WhatsApp chatbot. So here I am going to show you step by step to create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot for collecting feedbacks and reviews from your customers, and that we are going to create without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing chatbot step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen, everyone. As you know, in this video we are going to learn step by step how to create and build a WhatsApp chatbot for collecting feedback and reviews from our customers. So here, as an owner of a makeup studio, my objective is to collect the feedbacks, reviews as well as ratings from my customers once they have experienced my services, so that I can improve my business, improve my team members and efficiency as well as productivity. Now, doing it manually is definitely going to take a lot of time as well as efforts, and also some of the responses, some of the feedbacks could be missed with that. Therefore, I have decided to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, which is going to enable me to automate this entire process. So once I will create this WhatsApp chatbot, every time I'm going to receive a message from my user, from my customers related to the feedback, reviews, ratings, etc., automatically the words are going to be catched from those messages and my flow is going to start. As my flow is going to start, this bot will automatically ask customers for feedback, collect their responses and even request online reviews from them. And also, apart from this, it is going to handle the negative feedbacks from my customers professionally and patiently. So once you will create this chatbot, you do not have to manually type the responses to each of your customers when they are sending you their feedbacks. You do not have to ask them for the ratings. You do not have to ask them for the public reviews. If they are sending you a negative feedback, you do not have to apologize for that by your own. Everything will be done automatically and your customers will be engaged, they will be happy with you and they will be satisfied. So now, without wasting further time, let's get started for creating this amazing WhatsApp chatbot that we are going to create, as you know, without any coding and programming skills, with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So in order to create the bot, you have to first of all log into your Pabbly Chatflow account. From the left side over here, you have the option of flows. You have to come towards the flow section and you have to click on this add flow button. As you have done that, the flow is created, which you have to first of all name. So I'm going to quickly first of all provide a name to this flow as customer feedback bot. Now after giving the name to my bot, now I'm going to start with the flow. So first of all, let's go towards the trigger of the flow to start it. By using which kind of words you want to start your workflow. Okay, so to start the flow, you have to receive some messages from your customers. When you're going to receive certain keywords in the messages of your customers, then your flow is going to trigger. So what you can do, for example, in my makeup studio, when the customers are arriving on my studio, we are providing them the services. When they are leaving, when they are making the payment and leaving, we can ask them to share their feedbacks on the number which is available on the card or on the website. Okay, so when the customers after going home are going to share their feedbacks, they are sending us a message. All right, so the messages which they are typing to me could contain the keywords such as feedbacks, experience, review, ratings, etc. These are the keywords. So I am going to use those common keywords over here in my flow, and when I'm going to receive the messages from my customers, if those messages will contain these specific keywords, then automatically this bot is going to start, it is going to trigger and it is going to start capturing the responses from those customers, start collecting the feedbacks and reviews. All right, so first of all, the keyword, the most common keyword which we can see is hello. Now to add the word as a keyword, what you have to do, you have to type it and then you have to take your cursor over that word and you have to press it like that. Then the word will become blue and it will turn into keyword. In the similar manner, I will add more keywords like hi, it is also a common keyword, hey, or hi with a single I, like this, or we can say experience, feedback, or we can say review, rating, like this. So I have added multiple keywords, but we could have endless possibilities of keywords. According to your business, according to your requirements, you can add the keywords over here. Apart from adding the keywords, because we are not sure whether the customers are exactly going to send these keywords as their messages or they are going to frame some other messages and the message will contain certain words. In that case, how we are going to identify and start our flow. For that, we have to use the option of regex, which is going to help us to identify the keywords from the messages which we are receiving, from the long text messages which we are receiving, and match the words with the keywords and start the workflow and trigger the workflow. Okay, so in that case, you have to provide the regex over here. Let me add my regex as like this. So I've entered a regex over here, which will contain all the possible keywords. So here regex has a particular format and also a pattern which you have to enter. So here I've entered the regex as /b, small b, bracket, and I've entered the keywords which I want, such as feedback, review, rating, experience, suggestions, comments, and then I have closed the regex by closing the bracket, and I've ended it with end/b. Okay, so these are the possible keywords which I could receive as messages from my customers. Now, what is regex and how it actually works? That I'm going to tell you over here. So regex is regular expression. It is actually a pattern which is used to match specific words or phrases in messages which you are receiving from your customers. In my bot, in my case, here the regex include the keywords such as experience, suggestions, comments, feedback, rating, etc. These are the words which so these keywords could be there in the messages of my customers. As I have added these keywords in the regex as well, when I'm going to receive the messages from my customers which will contain the keywords, automatically the regex is going to match the keywords, identify them, and it is going to trigger my flow. Alright, in this way the regex work. In order to understand more details about the regex and the pattern of it, I'm going to attach the document which is going to inform you everything about regex in the description of the video. So you can just open the document and watch it from there. After understanding the regex, one more thing I have to tell you, that after entering your regex, you can just toggle this button on. As you have enabled the toggle, it is going to help you for case sensitive regex. If your regex is case sensitive, you can just toggle it on. It is not mandatory although, but according to your choice, according to your requirements, you can decide whether you want to toggle this on or not. Actually, it is toggled on for the case sensitive regex. If you are having any kind of keywords in your regex which is case sensitive, then you can toggle it on. Now, as we have set up our trigger step successfully, what we want after that? So when your flow is going to start, when you're going to receive a message from your customer which will contains the keywords, after the keywords will be matched and they are going to be identified as the keywords which you have decided, then your flow is going to start. As your flow will start, what you want? I want to send a message to my customers and take their names, collect their names. Okay, so basically it will be a welcome message which will also ask for the names of the customers. So for that, I'm going to ask a question. To ask a question, we'll go towards actions, and here we have the field of ask question. We'll just drag it down over here, and as the question field is open, you have to enter the message which you want to send. So the message is, hey, welcome to Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. Before we begin, may I know your name? And in order to get the name, I'm going to select the contact custom field as full name. And also the format of this name will be, of course, text. I've selected text over here. Now, in order to get more details and information about contact custom fields and how you have to set it, you can just watch the video which we have already uploaded on our YouTube channel. But I'm also going to show you the brief. So from the left side over here, we have the option of settings, and over here we have contact custom fields, which I'm going to open in a new tab. And you can see we are on the contact custom fields page. You can add as many contact custom fields according to your choice, such as name, phone number, first name, last name separately, address, date of birth, city name, company name, etc. according to your requirements. And you can collect the information from your customers as well. Now, apart from this, over here you can see we have the option of enter number of attempts. If you want to provide number of attempts to your customers, by any chance if they have entered the details wrong, you can also provide the number of that, and also you can enter the validation message which you want to send along with this attempt option. Alright, I do not want to use these fields. I have provided number of attempt as 1. So I'm going to move forward now. After they are going to provide me the name, then I'm going to ask for the feedback from them. So for that, I want to send a message to them. And to send a message, I'm going to drag another step like this. I'm going to connect it with my flow, and here I'm going to select text plus button option, and the message which I'm going to send, I'm going to enter over here in this box. So the message is, okay, thanks, we would love to hear about your experience at Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. Could you take a moment to share your feedback? Your opinion helps us improve. Apart from this message, if the customer wants to share the feedback, they will say yes, and if they do not want, I'm also going to provide a button that they can select no and opt out. So here I'm going to attach 2 buttons. First is for yes, sure. And the second button will be for maybe later. So after the message, I've also attached the buttons. Now, according to these buttons, when their customers are going to select, we are going to send further messages. If they are going to send yes, sure, the message will be great. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate our services? So in case if they are ready to share the feedback, I'm going to ask the rating from them. So here I'm going to provide the button as between 4 to 5 or between 1 to 3. Now, this is the case when they are ready to share the feedback. If they are not ready, when they are going to click on the button maybe later, that means they want to just opt out and they do not want to share the feedback. So I'm just going to close the chat by saying, no worries, you can always share your feedback whenever you are ready. Have a great day. Now, after that, in the case when they are sending me the feedback, the rating between 4 to 5, that means they are satisfied and the rating is good. So I would request them that if they can share the same rating on Google as well. So in that case, here I'm going to attach another flow of message that will be, we are thrilled you had a great experience. Would you mind sharing your review on Google? Your support means world to us. And here I have attached the link of the website as well. But in the case I'm receiving the rating from my customers between 1 to 3, that means they are unsatisfied. And then I would apologize them for the deficiencies which we have. And also I would ask them if they can connect my support agent to share the suggestions so that we can improve. In that case, the message will be, we are sorry to hear that. Could you please tell us what we can do better? Your feedback helps us improve. Would you like to speak to our support team? We would love to have things right for you. And then I'm going to attach 2 more buttons. First will be when the customers are ready to connect with our support agent. So they will select the button, yes, connect me. And the second button will be no, that's all. They want to end the chat. When they are going to select the button, yes, connect me. So I'm going to provide them with the details of my support agent by sending them the message. Alright, here are the details of our support agent, name, dummy agent, and the contact number is also here. And then in case if they are saying that no, they do not want to continue, they do not want to contact. So here I'm going to attach the thank you message to opt out with the chat and close the chat successfully. Alright, thank you for your valuable time. Have a great day ahead. So this is the flow which we have created. Let's quickly summarize what we have actually created the flow. So first of all, I've set up my trigger which is going to start my flow whenever I'm going to receive the keywords identified and matched with the regex. As soon as the flow is going to start, a welcome message will be sent to my customer informing them, asking them for their name. When they are going to submit their name, then automatically the bot is going to ask them about the feedback, whether they want to share their feedback or not. If they are going to say yes, they want to share it, then I'm going to ask them the rating. Also, if they are going to say no, automatically a message will be sent to them to close the chat and we are going to say thank you to them. In case if they are saying yes and they want to share the feedback, then we have attached 2 buttons, that the rating between 4 to 5 or they want to provide us the rating between 1 to 3. In case if they want to provide the rating between 4 to 5, then automatically a message will be sent to them for thanking them for their valuable feedback, and also we will request them if they can share the same ratings on our website on Google or no. And if they are sending us the negative feedback by sharing the rating between 1 to 3, then we are going to apologize them. We are going to ask them the suggestions if we can improve by asking them to connect with our support agent. In case if they will be interested to connect with the support agent, then automatically bot is going to provide them the details of that agent. If they are saying no, they do not want to connect, then automatically the bot is going to send them the message that thanks for your valuable time, have a great day ahead, and it is going to close the chat. After completing our flow, let's click on save as the flow is saved. Now I'm going to show you a live example of this flow by taking you towards WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp number of Pabbly Chatflow. This is my business account, and on this number only we are going to receive the feedbacks by the customers. So let's say as a customer, I'm going to send a feedback on this number as, hey, I want to send feedback. As soon as I have sent this message, here I have received a welcome message from Divine Glamour Makeup Studio automatically through the bot. Hey, welcome to Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. Before we begin, may I know your name? I'm going to send a name, let's say as test user. As soon as I have sent the message, it is asking us whether I would like to send the feedback or not. So I'm going to click on yes, sure. As I've clicked on this button, yes, sure, it is asking me to provide a rating. Let's suppose I have sent a rating over here. So it is saying thank you to me. And it is also saying that may I send a review on Google or no. And I've also received a link over here. So in this way, our flow is actually going to work. As you can see, we have very easily created this chatbot without any coding or programming skills. And automatically now our feedbacks are going to be collected needed, the responses to the customers will be sent without any manual efforts. So it is just an example of Makeup Studio, but for any of the business, you can create this amazing chatbot very easily by following the same steps with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. I hope this WhatsApp chatbot is clear to you. It is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.